On May 3, 2007, a 3-year-old girl vanished from a holiday apartment in Portugal. There were no signs of forced entry, no witnesses who saw her taken, and no clear suspect. Her name was Madeleine McCann, and nearly 2 decades later, the case is still not fully resolved. This is Obsidian Files. Background: Madeleine McCann was born in 2003 to Kate and Jerry McCann, a British couple. In May 2007, the family travelled to Praia da Luz, Portugal, for a holiday. On the night of May 3rd, Madeleine and her 2 younger siblings were asleep in their rented apartment while their parents dined with friends at a restaurant roughly 55 metres away. The adults took turns checking on the children throughout the evening. At 10:00 p.m, Kate McCann went to check on them. Madeleine was gone. The discovery: the bedroom window was open. The shutter was raised. Kate ran back to the restaurant shouting, "They've taken her!" Police were called. Within hours, local authorities began searching the area. But the first critical hours would later be heavily criticised. Investigation problems. Portuguese police initially suspected the parents. Media pressure intensified. The McCanns were officially named arguidos, formal suspects, months later. However, no direct evidence ever proved they were involved. The case grew international. The British government launched its own investigation under Operation Grange. Millions of pounds were spent. Multiple theories emerged: stranger abduction, human trafficking, accidental death covered up known offender in the area, but nothing concrete. A new suspect. In 2020, German authorities identified a new suspect, a convicted sex offender named Christian Brueckner. He had lived in the area at the time of Madeleine's disappearance. Prosecutors claimed they had evidence linking him to the case. But as of today, no murder charge has been formally secured in relation to Madeleine. The case remains officially unsolved. Where the case stands, Operation Grange remains active. German authorities maintain they believe Madeleine is dead. The McCanns continue to search for answers. 17 years later, one question remains: what happened inside that apartment between 9:30 and 10:00 p.m? Outro. Some cases go cold. Some fade from memory. But others remain open files, not just in court, but in the minds of millions. Madeleine McCann's disappearance remains one of the most haunting unsolved cases in modern history. This has been Obsidian Files. Subscribe for the next case, because every case leaves a trace.